I've managed to get myself a little bit stuck here. I'm surrounded by like bog, look, I'm like sinking. Oh no, that's just too deep. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm legit gonna get stuck. Look at this, look at these wads of earth. Like, imagine lifting that up with your nose. If you were a boar, where would you go? Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's Rob and welcome to Leave Curious. Let's go find some boar. The last video I made on wild boar here in the UK has generated quite a bit of interest, and for good reason. Boar are a controversial topic here in the UK. Do they destroy gardens? Are they a danger to people? Should they even be here? These are questions which I want to find some answers to. I have some assumptions that I'm not going to feel nervous around the boar, so I kind of want to put that to the test, but we have to try and find some boar first. I've come to the Forest of Dean in the west of the UK because this is the place where you're most likely to see them. I could have gone to somewhere a little bit closer to home. This is the place where you're most likely to see them, and I've just found a little bit of evidence of them here. You see all around are these like clods of earth which have just been ripped up by the boar when they stick their snouts in and they have a good rummage around for a bite to eat. However, although there are signs of them here, I just spoke to a guy, he's a local guy, and I said, what are my chances of seeing boar? And he said he comes out most days and he doesn't see them. That's a challenge which I accept. Wild boar are largely nocturnal, so your best chances of seeing them is either at dawn or dusk. And I'm not there for either. I've just arrived at this place. It's like a go-away place where you can like do the high roads and like pay to park and that kind of thing. But I think I'm gonna go and find like a little quiet place to park the car where I don't have to pay, and then I'm just gonna head off into the woods and see what I can find. And I'd just like to say I'm sorry if I seem a bit nasally and a bit irritated. I've got hay fever, but I have just had a tablet, so okay, let's find some boar. That's a bit more like it. I'm just gonna head out and follow my nose. Not that my nose is that good today because I am struggling with hay fever. Nice holly tree there, look at the way that's split and grown up, that's cool. Wow, big old oak. Lost a branch. Look, loads of evidence of the boar just turning over the earth. Here we've got like a little stream which, if I was a boar, I would quite like. We've got some good understory and some shade. This is looking very boary to me. If you were a boar, where would you go? I also have to remember where I'm going because I could get really lost today. The Forest of Dean is one of the surviving ancient woodlands in England and covers 42 square miles. That's about 24,000 acres. I couldn't help but feel that my chances of spotting the boar were slim. Let us know if you're enjoying the video, leave a like, leave a comment. I've actually decided to call this series Walk in the Wild rather than Walk in the Woods because, you know, sometimes we might not be in the woods. Now there's a plantation of trees here which looks very dense. If I was a boar, I would probably be having a sleep in there. You can see where the boar have been turning up the earth. Yeah, I reckon if I was a boar, that is where I would be having a nap. No, I've spoken to a couple of people and I've asked them where's the best place to see boar, and like one guy just said to me, he said, you'll be lucky to see them because they just keep killing them. You know, last year there was a record cull, I think of around 1,000 boar here in the Forest of Dean. So I mean, if we can't find them, that could be a reason why. What is it with the UK and just wanting to cull animals? In fact, cull's like too much of a nicer word, like kill animals. What is it with the UK and wanting to shoot animals? Look, granted, I understand it can be part of a management system if there's no natural predators, which there aren't here in the UK, and that's another thing altogether, but the thing is, right, is the boar do more good than harm, so why are we killing them? The annual spring census last year did not go ahead, so there is no way of giving a clear estimate on numbers. In both 2019 and 2020, culls went ahead and a total of 2,000 boar have been reported to have been killed. It's feeling increasingly unlikely that we won't see them today. Right, I'm trying my luck at a new location. This one's known as Canop Ponds. I read on the internet that it's a good place to see wildlife, even boar. Fingers crossed. Again, look at all this. Look, this is all the boar. That is all the boar. I'm going down here, let's have a look. No bikes allowed. I just saw one. I can see one. I can see one. I can see one. He's over there. I just made him jump because I was walking down. He literally just threw a wee. I can see him. Look, he's looking this way. He's literally just over there. Right, wild boar have got terrible eyesight. They've got terrific sense of smell and hearing. He's standing dead still. There's a few of them. Oh look, there's a little baby one. Look, see, look, there's a little baby. Look, you can just about see them over there, look, see? They're the tiny ones, they don't even look that old. I'm really sorry, this is the longest lens I've got. But look, you can see one just over there. I'm so pleased I've seen some. I really want to try and get closer to them though. There's a stream here which is preventing me from getting closer. I'm going to move really slowly. I'm going to try and sneak round this way. Oh, it's still a bit too deep to cross. They're literally just through there. I think I can make my way across here, like that. It's a bit boggy. Oh, just fell over. Definitely just fell over. I'm going to try across this tree. Whoops, a bit loud. Right, I'm across. I can't see them. They were somewhere over here. Maybe I'll scare them off. Last thing I want to do is get right on top of them and freak them out. Where did they go? There, I see him. Oh, is that him? Or is that a tree stump? Oh, he's there. I just heard him snort. He's probably letting everybody know that I'm here. Look, there he goes. Or she. Let's see, look, they're disappearing. There, they've seen me. They've heard me. They've gone. I've managed to get myself a little bit stuck here. I'm surrounded by like bog. Look, I'm like sinking. I don't think I've got a choice. I think I've just got to walk through it and then get to the dry land over there. Oh no, that's just too deep. That is just too deep with the water. Oh shit, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm legit gonna get stuck. Oh. Yes! I saw them. We saw them. How incredible. Oh, and we got to see the babies, little piglets as well. That's so good. And I did my best to capture it. I'm really sorry that, I mean, it's kind of, I could, next time I come out, I'm gonna have a longer lens than this. I get such a rush from seeing animals in the wild. Such a rush. Just seeing some deer over there as well. And you're telling me that we can't have something like a lynx in our country. So at the start of the video, I asked the question something like, will I feel unnerved when I see the boar in the wild? Will they make me feel nervous? I can tell you it was quite the opposite. I was thrilled, I was like excited, like I had to get closer to them. But initially, when I first saw them, it wasn't me seeing them. One of them let out a grunt. It was one of the adults. They let out a grunt because they heard me coming. They alerted the rest of them. So if anyone ever has a bad experience with a boar, it's because they feel threatened. You can't make them feel threatened. I know I've only had one experience, but that one experience was just enough to show me just how cautious and aware the boar are. I mean, I'm really pleased to see him. Even if I didn't see him, I got to see, like, you get to see their evidence throughout the forest. Yes. Oh yeah, I mean, oh, it's been a very snotty one. It turned out to be quite a muddy one, but it was a very successful and rewarding one. Oh, alright, yeah, do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Leave curious.